what a beauty. That's him, gone. That was wonderful cricket. It's got him, nick that.
Oh, has he hit that? Has he hit that? As the umpire heard it. Oh, it took a while, and he's given him out, and he's walked. I just thought for a second, because of the wind, folks, that he didn't hear the slight nick. But what gave it away, I feel, that he walked. Let's have a look if it's a no ball. I think it might be. We'll have to wait for umpire Mr. Tucker to decide here. Some part of his heel must be behind the line. It's on impact. Now, what do you think at home? It's given as a no ball, and guess what, folks? It's a free hit.
Well, that's a big boot, and that's going to be, of course, a free hit as well. Oh, he's clubbed that, but it's not going to be out, of course, as it's a free hit.
Crack through the covers.
Four to Dilshan. A little bit of width, not completely in control, but when you flash hard. Short and wide, and Pereira, strongest region, just over point.
Over the top again. Not a lot of width, but that's where Kusal Pereira is so good.
And there you go, left-hander. Hafeez dismisses him. Pereira has to walk back.
What a change from Azhar Ali. And it's amazing, really. You mentioned left-hander and Hafeez strikes. Brilliant bowling, slow through the air. Not a lot of deviation, but just enough to make sure that Kusal's bat came in down the wrong line. 26 to Kusal Pereira. Sri Lanka 44 for 1.
Just using Hafeez's pace. Nicely played down to third man. Has gone for 4. Top quality shot from Tiramane.
Oh, this is big. That's gone down to mid-wicket. Has it got all the way? He's waiting for the umpire. Yes, it's 6. It's a slog sweep and got it off the middle of the bat.
I think he probably managed to hit it with the breeze. That's why the ball carried over the rope. Yeah, nicely met right out of the middle of the bat. There. Had there been a slip, he wouldn't have attempted this shot, and that'll go and hit the fence. That's not good cricket from Yasir Shah and from his captain. Yasir Shah, and he's struggling maybe with a bit of extra breeze or what, I'm not too sure.
Oh, gone. He's gone. Driving outside the off stump. Anwar Ali has had Tirimana. Rather loose shot. Good catch by Safraz Ahmed.
This really is good for Pakistan, because this game was going nowhere as a result of the tactics, and the partnership is not been good around that channel. Tirimane still struggling to get it right, even though he's a good one-day player, but he's gone. So Pakistan have been handed with a good enough advantage here. Tirimane goes for 23. It's 82 for 2 Sri Lanka.
Lovely timing. Irfan makes a mess of it. Got him. Hafeez comes back and accounts for another left-hander. Upul Taranga had played 3 dot balls. found himself in no man's land.
Oh, he's always looked good against the left-handers. Yes, he loves it. He's been under pressure. He's got 2 wickets for his side today. And again, a partnership when it just looks coming up and looking good. Upal Taranga goes for 20. 111 for 3.
And that's his third. That ball to spin back into Dilshan, and the off stump being hit.
Huge wicket here for the Pakistanis. Dilshan's looking to his partner. He's looking around everywhere. He's misread length. He's misread everything here. On a ball that was too full, he just misread it. And he's looking at the pitch. He's looking everywhere. And all he can do is watch his off bails fly. So Dilshan goes. That's a huge wicket. Goes for 38. And now Sri Lanka of 118 for 4. It's a nice shot down the ground.
Comes down the track and hits it over mid-off. Didn't get all of it. Gets a boundary.
That swept beautifully. It had the legs and the power to make it to the rope. That's gone. That really is a smart shot from Chandimal. He's middled that one against the spin, but probably with the wind.
Slog sweep, very well connected. Again, the mid-wicket area open. And Chandimal is quite strong with that shot. And it went the distance. That's turned fine. Will it run down to the boundary? Oh, it does. Irfan looking to play some soccer. Just couldn't stop it. And he goes high. Somebody underneath it. And it's taken. So Angelo Matthews goes. This is a big wicket at a critical time. Sri Lanka needed him to stay on till the end of the innings, but they have scalped the captain.
Taken the wrong option here, hitting him against the spin. I think he was probably trying to get this one through with the breeze. Babar Azam has got neat, beautiful pair of hands. Really didn't panic at all. In breezy conditions, that really was a very, very good catch. Angelo Matthews trying to amp it up, but he's lost his wicket. He's gone after scoring 38 from 54. SL 200 for 5.
Oh, that's an edge. He's taken it. That's a wicket. Wicket number 4 for Hafeez. Sri Lanka just losing it here. 204 for 6. And Pereira trying to work it down to third man with a slip in place.
Yeah, it's his best ever figures in one-day international cricket. Really great performance here by Hafeez. And a really good catch too, it must be said. Rizwan here. Watch his head, look at that for technique, rolled there so his elbows wouldn't get caught and bobble the ball out. And that's terrific bowling, and he'd be disappointing with that. Tazada Pereira, he goes for 1, and they're in a little bit of bother here, Sri Lanka, 204 for 6. That's his 50, very, very well played knock it is too. Having a good timing. Played really well. He's hit 4 boundaries in a 6. Got a good strike rate too.
He's hit that well. He's cleared mid-off inside the circle. That will add some confidence to him. Sirabardana hit that clean.
Oh, he's gone that way, and it should be out if he holds on to it. Oh, no, he's touched the rope. He's touched the rope, Rizwan. What an effort, son. What an effort. Now, the key to it here is, folks, if he's touched the rope while diving, kept the ball off the ground, it might be 6. Let's have a look at this. This is amazing athleticism. Oh, he's hit it right in the slot. He wants this. He's caught it, he's slid, and he's touched the rope. Now, that might be 6. because the ball has not touched the ground, folks. How's that? That's not fair, is it? Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, unlucky. Now, this is where the umpire's going to confer. It's on the full. Oh, it's a bounced. It's bobbled there, so he might only be 4 there. Geez, I thought it carried all the way, and he's given it 4.
Oh, he's used the pace, and he's played it with complete control. Wait for the umpire's signal.
He's played it really well. I reckon this is carry for me. Sikandar. Yeah, it looks like it has. But that's smart batting, it really is. And it takes a little bit of skill and a bit of strength as well to lift that up and over there. Just had the right weight on it. Bowl Yorkers, mate. In the air. Someone should get underneath this and catch it. Oh, the wind's got a hold of it. Oh, he's dropped it.
That was a very good effort there. The ball was dying on him as it's a very strong breeze. He played the shot into the breeze. Very good effort from Ahmed Shehzad. We just have to have a look at that again. Did he manage to get there?
Yeah, it got called up in the wind and it started to come back towards the batsman. He just hesitated a second. He didn't get a hand on it. Didn't get a hand on it. He tried. Going flat out, head bobbling. Oh, difficult. It was moving around, swirling around in this breeze.
That's hit well, but it's in the air again. Another chance for the fielder. Skied up, very well done. Very well done. It's Rizwan again. And what a catch.
He yelled out, "I've got it." Maybe in Urdu, but it's me, and he wanted it. It's like a keeper with gloves. And Rahat just stood aside, watching go after this. This is where you let your best catcher take over it. He just sliced it in the air. Look at the technique, watching it, and takes a good catch. They're difficult. A sigh of relief. Thank God for that, because I was never catching it. And off he goes. That's a really good knock by Siravan, and they played really well. I thought. He's 22, and it's 244 for 7.
That's out. That's easy. Played it straight to the fielder, Sikoke Prasanna. Absolute silence here. Hafeez takes the catch. Rahat gets 2 in and over.
Parachuted in for another wicket here. A bit disappointed there. But Prasanna, back of a length, he's just tried to help it through point. Got too much of the bat on it and hit it right down the throat of Mohammad Hafeez. So he goes for a golden duck, folks. He won't be happy. Quack, quack. And it's 245 for 8.
That's smart. He's played it over the tall man. Just went behind the line of the ball, played it. Very effective shot these days.
Oh, he's hit that beautifully. They'll only get 1. Hold on to it. Oh, that won't be out because he never had it. Over in time, so that ends what has been an entertaining innings by Sri Lanka. Mainly held up by Chandimal, has played really well, 65 from 68. And there you can see he never had the ball. How many times we do practice with that with the fielding coaches and they still struggle. But anyway.
All right, so the first ODI being played here in Dambulla, and this is the target Pakistan has after winning the toss. 256 is what they need at 5.12 runs per over. Couple of runs here. In fact, might race away to the boundary. Great timing. It didn't look as if it was so well timed, but this outfield is so good. This is through mid-wicket. That just stood up and he was on top of it. And timing was perfect. Oh, beautiful. That's through extra cover. Prasanna, the fieldsman, couldn't stop it. Shehzad in the mood can be dangerous for Sri Lanka. Now that's caressed through mid-wicket. Lasith Malinga doesn't want it. It's gone for 4. Didn't really speed away from him. But instead, he just ambled after it.
That's a beautiful cut shot. That really is hammered. Past the man at point. Dilshan could do a thing about it. Oh, gone. Is he caught behind? And straight away the move has worked. Brilliant piece of cricket from Angelo Matthews and the keeper. Azhar Ali has got this habit to come out of the crease, manage the link, and this time he was pushed back because of very good tactics there.
Yeah, keeper standing up and an under edge. A fantastic catch from Chandimal. Angelo Matthews provides the breakthrough. We'll just go through the processes, that's fine. So Angelo Matthews gets Azhar Ali, tried a drive outside off stump. And captain has to walk back for 21. Pakistan lose their first wicket for 47.
A wicket made not to be. That's cracked past point for 4. Soft ball outside the off stump. Hafeez was onto it in a flash.
Nicely hit. Over the top of extra cover. Edge. Strike straight away, and that's a big one. Ahmed Shahzad goes.
Oh, he's annoyed with himself. Good bowling change. Well done, Angelo Matthews. And he's just chased one here that sort of didn't get his weight forward. And he's just trying to lather it through the covers. Look at his weight. He's still hanging back. And that's the reason why he's nicked it. His head didn't get to the ball. He hung back and therefore had found the edge. Yes, indeed. He was looking at you, the man above. And he's got a big wicket at a time when they really needed one. The dangerous Shahzad, he goes for 29, and it's 65 for 2.
Beautifully hit. No one in the dip, and Hafeez will pick up a 4.
Got away, and that should go to the boundary. Always figure it out when it's spin drop silence.
Beautifully done. What a shot that is. Hallmark of a player that is reading spill so well. Got to the pitch and in no time worked it over mid-wicket for a 4. Appeal and gone. Tilakratne Dilshan has done it for Sri Lanka. Babar Azam is going to talk to his partner whether to go for a review or not. Didn't really bend down and well, I think it probably hit him in front of the stumps. He's been asked to leave. He's been asked to go. So Sri Lanka striking just at the right time. Yeah, would have gone on to hit some part of the off stump or middle stump. Yeah, look pretty adjacent. Doesn't spin the ball much. Tilakratne Dilshan is quick through the air, and Babar Azam misreading that one, trying to sweep and missing it completely. Gone for 25. It's 1, 2, 3 for 3. What a way to get to your 50 with a straight 6. Magnificent innings from the wily campaigner. Hafeez has done it with the bat. He earlier did it with the ball. It really has been top quality all-round performance.
Gets it over. Over Lakmal and into the crowd. Gap. Pick to precision. Back-to-back 6s for Mohammad Hafeez.
Use of the feet again. And long off. Being cleared easily. Fantastic hitting by Hafeez.
Oh, that's 4. That is a brilliant shot. It was pitched up, it was on the half volley, and he punched it through extra cover. So much of space on the offside. Over the top, down towards deep cover, no problem. That goes away for 4. That's his 10th 100. They stand to him and he deserves it. He had a good spell with the ball and now he's battered absolutely brilliantly. Well played, Mohammad Hafeez.
Oh no, that's not a good way to finish it. Oh, it's not a good way to finish it. But we're cutting some slack. He's been brilliant. Big wicket, they needed one and they got one. But well played, Mohammad Hafeez.
He should be kicking himself. That was a poor shot, especially considering the way he battered. Just battered magnificently, but he gets out with such an ordinary shot. What was he trying to do? He was looking to come down the pitch and just went on with a premeditated shot, I thought.
Yeah, he's the second player to score 100 and take 4 wickets in a match. The first one was Shoaib Malik. So well done to him. That's for Pakistanis, folks. Well done. Look at the size of that bat. Magnificent knocker, 103, and Pakistan 198 for 4.
Over mid-on, down to the boundary. No turn, so he can afford to play that shot.
Down the wicket. That's the big one he's been waiting for. 6 to end the match and 6 to get a 50. So Shoaib Malik gets to his 50 and he's done well. And Pakistan have won this match courtesy some experience coming into play, and they have got themselves Hafeez with 100, Shoaib Malik with a 50 and the winning stroke.
How cool was that? Easily done. This was always on the cards because he wanted to finish with a bang and really got it in the middle of the bat and stroked a 6 and win it for Pakistan quite comfortably. So it's 1-0 in favor of Pakistan. Went flighted delivery, inside out, smash over long off. A 6, gets a 50 as well. Thank you for coming. Yeah, lovely innings. Looks back at the dugout and they all admire what he produced. Really was a very professional innings from Malik. 55 from 45. His partner was not bad, by the way. Rizwan 20 from 34. 2 boundaries, and his skills in the field was outstanding as well. And so Pakistan are off the mark. It's 1-0 in their favor, but they need to win this series to lay a claim to the entry of Champions Trophy.
So just having a look at how Pakistan batted, and they got the starts with Azhar Ali and Shehzad, but then it was the main guy, Mohammad Hafeez, with the ball and then with the bat. 100 for him, and then Babar Azam looked very promising for his 25. Shoaib Malik finishing it off with style, 55 not out, with Rizwan remaining 20. And the bowling for Sri Lanka, of course, those wickets for Lakmal, Pereira, Matthews and Dilshan. But the spinners were the ones who were taken for runs. Prasanna, 72 of 9 overs. And then it was all Pakistan all over them. So the first one-day international here in Dambulla comes to an end. And this is what happened. Pakistan won the toss. A good toss for them. And they put Sri Lanka into bat. And they managed 255 for 8, courtesy Chandimal's 50. And 259 is what Pakistan got and won the match by 6 wickets.
What a beauty. That's him.